Hey everyone! Welcome to Update X24H, your go-to channel for the latest news, hottest dramas, breaking stories, and all the buzz from the world of entertainment. We're here to keep you updated, entertained, and always in the loop. Hit that subscribe button and join our growing family, because here at Update X24H, we bring you the news that matters, the drama you love, and the stories you can't miss. Thanks for being part of our community. Let's stay connected, stay updated, and keep the good vibes rolling.
The internet was not prepared for this moment. What began as a quiet evening hidden away from flashing cameras suddenly became one of the most emotional celebrity moments fans have witnessed this year. No dramatic stage, no luxury press event, no carefully rehearsed performance, just tears, trembling smiles, and a kind of sincerity that people rarely see anymore. When Xiao Lucy and Liu Yuning secretly worked together to prepare a surprise wedding proposal for one of their closest friends, nobody expected the emotional impact to spread across social media the way it did. Yet within hours, clips, photos, and fan reactions flooded every platform, leaving millions of viewers unexpectedly emotional. What touched people most was not the proposal itself, but the feeling behind it. Fans saw a completely different side of Zhao Lucy. Not the actress standing beneath studio lights, not the polished celebrity image people are used to seeing, but a warm-hearted friend quietly making sure every tiny detail would become perfect for someone she deeply cared about. Beside her stood Liu Yuning, calm and supportive, helping behind the scenes without asking for attention. Together, they created something that felt almost forgotten in modern entertainment culture, a moment that was genuine. And perhaps that is exactly why so many people could not stop watching. Long before the proposal itself began, the atmosphere already carried a strange emotional weight. According to people who witnessed parts of the preparation, Xiao Lucy arrived early and spent hours checking decorations, adjusting flowers, and making sure every corner of the venue looked warm and personal rather than extravagant. She reportedly paid attention to the smallest details, from the lighting around the pathway to the arrangement of handwritten notes placed around the room. Nothing appeared overly luxurious or designed to impress the public. Instead, everything felt intimate, soft, and deeply personal. That difference mattered. In an era where many public moments can feel overly curated, this preparation looked surprisingly real. Fans immediately noticed the contrast. There were no giant branded banners, no loud displays designed for headlines, and no obvious attempt to turn the event into a spectacle. What people saw instead was care, real care, the kind that cannot easily be manufactured. As more clips surfaced online, viewers became fascinated by Xiao Lucy's behavior throughout the preparation. She was not standing at the center directing attention toward herself. She moved quietly around the venue, occasionally stopping to double-check tiny details before smiling softly to herself. At one point, she was seen adjusting a ribbon that most people would never even notice. Another short clip showed her stepping back repeatedly to look at the room from different angles, almost as if she wanted to protect the emotional atmosphere itself. Those small moments changed the way many fans perceived her. For years, audiences have admired Xiao Lucy for her charm on screen, but this moment revealed something more personal. People began describing her not only as talented, but as emotionally sincere. Comments quickly spread across social media, saying that she seemed like the type of friend who would quietly stay beside someone during the most important moments of life without needing recognition for it. Then there was Liu Yuning. His presence added another emotional layer that viewers did not expect. Unlike louder personalities often seen during celebrity gatherings, he remained calm and understated throughout the entire process. He reportedly helped organize practical details behind the scenes, checked timing with staff members, and quietly supported Xiao Lucy whenever the pressure began to rise. Fans noticed how naturally the two worked together. There was no exaggerated interaction, no dramatic performance for cameras, just a quiet understanding between friends trying to create something meaningful for another person. Many viewers later said that this was one of the reasons the moment became so emotional. It did not feel like celebrities acting inside a carefully controlled environment. It felt like ordinary people doing something beautiful together. That emotional realism became the true heart of the story. As the proposal day continued, anticipation slowly built. Guests arrived one by one, unaware of how emotional the evening would become. The room glowed softly beneath warm lights, while music played gently in the background. According to fans analyzing videos online, even the atmosphere itself seemed intentionally designed to feel comforting rather than glamorous. The colors were soft, the decorations elegant but simple, and the entire environment carried a quiet warmth that immediately affected people emotionally. Meanwhile, Xiao Lucy reportedly became increasingly nervous as the final moments approached. Several clips appeared to show her clasping her hands together while waiting for her friend to arrive. Her expression shifted constantly between excitement and anxiety, almost as though she personally felt responsible for protecting the happiness of the moment. That emotional investment deeply affected viewers because it revealed how much this proposal truly meant to her. Then came the moment nobody could stop talking about. As the guest of honor entered the venue, confusion slowly turned into shock. The lights, the music, the atmosphere, the hidden emotional clues suddenly began to make sense. Within seconds, emotions overwhelmed the room. People smiled through tears. Some covered their mouths in disbelief. Others immediately reached for tissues as the proposal unfolded in front of them. But the strongest reaction did not come from the proposal itself. It came from Zhao Lucy. The same person who had remained composed throughout the preparation suddenly broke down emotionally while watching her friend step into a completely new chapter of life. Her eyes filled with tears almost instantly. She tried smiling through the emotion, but viewers could clearly see how deeply the moment affected her. It was not dramatic in the usual entertainment sense. In fact, that was exactly why it felt so powerful. Nothing about her reaction appeared rehearsed. There were no perfect camera angles, no polished speech, just raw human emotion. Beside her, Liu Yuning remained quiet, but his expression revealed everything. At several points during the proposal, he appeared visibly moved while watching both the couple and Xiao Lucy's reaction. Fans later described his presence as emotionally grounding, almost like someone silently supporting everyone around him without needing to become the center of attention himself. That dynamic unexpectedly became one of the most discussed aspects online. Many viewers said the emotional chemistry between Xiao Lucy and Liu Yuning during the preparation reflected a level of trust and friendship that audiences rarely get to witness publicly. Even people unfamiliar with either celebrity found themselves emotionally invested because the interaction felt natural and deeply human. Within hours, social media platforms exploded with reactions. Some viewers admitted they began watching casually, but unexpectedly ended up crying by the end of the clips. Others said they replayed the moment several times because the sincerity felt comforting during a stressful period in their own lives. One comment that gained significant attention read, "This reminded me what genuine friendship looks like." Another said, "I thought I was watching a celebrity video, but it felt more like watching people I personally care about." That emotional connection became the reason the story spread far beyond existing fan communities. The moment crossed language barriers because the emotion itself required no translation. Even viewers who knew nothing about Chinese entertainment culture could still understand the warmth of the interaction. Smiles, tears, nervousness, relief, and happiness are universal emotions. People recognize them instantly. Interestingly, many fans also pointed out how refreshing the atmosphere felt compared with the negativity that often dominates online spaces. Instead of conflict, controversy, or sensational rumors, this story focused entirely on kindness, support, and emotional connection. That positive energy gave audiences something comforting to hold on to. In many ways, viewers were not simply reacting to a proposal. They were reacting to the feeling that genuine human warmth still exists beneath the noise of modern social media culture. As more behind-the-scenes details emerged, fans became even more emotional. Some reports claim Xiao Lucy personally helped write small message cards placed around the venue so the atmosphere would feel more meaningful and personal. Others said Liu Yuning stayed behind after the event ended to help organize cleanup quietly alongside staff members, rather than leaving immediately. Whether every small detail circulating online is completely accurate or not, the larger emotional impression remained the same. People believed in the sincerity of the moment because the emotions felt impossible to fake. Another reason the story resonated so strongly was timing. In recent years, audiences around the world have increasingly searched for content that feels emotionally authentic. Many viewers are exhausted by constant conflict-driven headlines and emotionally distant online culture. Moments like this provide emotional relief. They remind people of simpler things: friendship, loyalty, support, and celebrating happiness together. That emotional healing effect became especially visible inside fan discussions. Some people said the clips encouraged them to reconnect with close friends they had not spoken to recently. Others shared personal stories about proposals, weddings, or friendships that changed their own lives. Suddenly, the conversation was no longer only about celebrities. It became about everyone. And perhaps that is the true reason this moment became unforgettable. It was never only about Xiao Lucy. It was never only about Liu Yuning. It was about the emotional reflection viewers saw within themselves while watching the story unfold. People were reminded of how powerful it feels when someone quietly shows up for the people they love. No spotlight, no reward, no need for recognition, just genuine presence. In many ways, the most beautiful part of the evening happened after the proposal itself ended. The laughter became softer, the tears slowly faded into warm smiles. Friends embraced each other while music continued quietly in the background. The emotional intensity settled into something calmer, something deeper, a memory, the kind people carry for years. And maybe that is why millions of viewers could not look away. Because hidden inside this simple proposal was something modern audiences desperately miss: emotional sincerity. Not perfection, not glamour, just sincerity. Moments like this remind people that behind every celebrity image, there are still real human beings experiencing the same emotions everyone else feels: happiness, nervousness, gratitude, love, friendship. Those emotions connect people more strongly than any carefully managed headline ever could. Even now, fans continue revisiting the clips online, not because they are searching for drama, but because they want to feel that warmth again. They want to remember that somewhere in a world often filled with distance and performance, genuine emotional connection still exists. And perhaps the quietest moments are sometimes the ones that leave the deepest impact of all. If this story touched your heart as much as it touched millions of viewers around the world, don't forget to support Update X 24 Hours by subscribing to the channel and turning on notifications so you never miss the latest emotional stories, celebrity updates, and unforgettable moments from the entertainment world. Thank you for spending your time with us today and sharing this beautiful experience together. Your support allows us to continue bringing meaningful stories that go beyond headlines and remind us all of the human emotions connecting people everywhere. Let us know in the comments what part of this moment moved you the most and whether you also believe genuine friendship is one of the most precious things in life. Until next time, stay safe, stay kind, and continue following Update X 24 Hours for more heartfelt stories that truly matter.